the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
And now at small forward,
it's Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. On the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Brandon Jennings, you remember, decided to play a year in Italy right out of high school rather than to go to college. He was the first guy to do that once the NBA implemented that 1 year out of high school requirement for the draft.
Butler with the ball. Over to the wing. Here's Drummond. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Blazers on offense. It's a 5-point game. Lillard dishes to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. And the serious dunk to finish it off. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. The pass to Batum. Lillard attacking. It's Drummond with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Matthews passes to Lillard. Wide open look. Drained for 2 points.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
6 seconds left in the first. Here's Jackson. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Pretty impressive quarter for this club, showing great confidence in their ability to come out and play well.
Steve, I agree. I mean, they've been the more aggressive team early on, and it shows.
Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Anthony Tolliver. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Andre Drummond, arguably the league's greatest combination of size and athleticism since Dwight Howard. Maybe a shade less of a leaper, but when you look at Drummond's quickness, absolutely incredible. He's 6'11", 270 pounds, and he really does move like a guard.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Detroit. And Portland with a change here, too. McCollum's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blake, nice shot from the wing. Blake's got his first basket of the night.
Great last-second decision to pull that shot back and make the feed instead.
And Andre Drummond, guys, dominant from his rookie season. It's hard to fathom how he slipped to 9th in the 2012 draft.
Well, I think people just hadn't seen enough of him, Kevin. He was very inconsistent during his one season at UConn. And obviously the shooting is very suspect, and people question his work ethic and, did he love the game? But in retrospect, I mean, yeah, the Pistons got one of the best players in the draft that year.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Nicholas Batum. Outside, Meeks, and he gets it to go. Meek's got 6 points.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Here's Blake. That one rolling around and rims out.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Now, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter. They are on fire.
Defensive foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good, Blake. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The shot by Butler, no, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
That'll do it for the first. And now the third quarter about to get going. Trailblazers trail by 7.
One of the problems for the Pistons last year was they seemed to collapse late in games. I mean, just found a lot of opportunities that went awry due to poor performances in the fourth quarter.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Aldridge and Lopez are down low. Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, there is no doubting LaMarcus Aldridge has emerged as a leader for this Blazers team. As Coach Stott said, this is his team. He's taken the leadership role. He's more vocal, everybody looks up to him, and he has the respect of all the players. And guys, Aldridge is a multiple-time All-Star, but it's the intangibles he's brought that have made all the difference.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks.
You talk about the Pistons letting games go late. They were one of the worst teams in the fourth quarter in both defense and scoring.
Thinking again about Detroit Clark, it would have been fatigue or just careless basketball that did him in late, but they really did just run out of steam, it seemed like, every game.
Well, it shows that you can play well for 3 quarters, even great at times for 3 quarters, 36, 38, 40 minutes, but you and I always talk about it. It's a 48-minute game. You've got to run through the finish line, not to it.
That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Outside Jennings, the tray. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
A shot by Batum, no good. Detroit leading by 6. To the inside, got a piece of it. Drummond working against Batum. 9 feet out, and that one's good. Drummond's got his second basket.
Beautiful possession. They found the open man.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. Puts up the prayer. The shot no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Detroit. They're up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. I think this offense really thrives off of plays like that. Turned it into an easy basket.
Anthony Tolliver out there at Greg Monroe. Then there's Tayshaun Prince. Then there's Jackson. And it's Meeks in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Afflalo. No good. Prince with the defensive effort. Fast break Detroit. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Portland has possession, trailing here by 8. Lillard attacking, trying to get open is Lopez. Good work defensively by Monroe. Detroit's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Drummond's checked in for Detroit. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Afflalo. Beyond the arc. Portland no good that time either.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
The drive by Jackson. Prince kicks to Jackson. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Prince. Puts up a 3. An absolute pound from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 11.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
So for the Trailblazers, Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. Joel Freeland comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Lillard. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Still Pistons ball.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. It's Jackson with the drive. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Five on the clock. From deep 3-point range, Afflalo pulls it in. Leonard with no one around. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. And so the Pistons take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp.